Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Sagittarius, and this will be for the first half of January 2021. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my page. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. It's not going to suit everybody though. It's just a general reading, so it's not going to suit every single Sag out there. I hope you did have a great Christmas and New Year's as well, by the way. I'll be doing tarot, doing some oracle, and don't forget time is fluid and energy is vice versa. Alright, let's start. Sag. Oh, and don't forget to check out if you're on Facebook, check out my Facebook group. Feel free to join. I think you just have to... It's like a private group. I accidentally made it private, but it's the same photo, same name. Okay, tell me about Sagittarius for January 2021. Sag. What was last month? Nope, that's way too many. Just grab them. Sorry, off the table, off the deck. Okay, one more Sag. Okay. So, first card is emotional loss in reverse, which is the same as the Five of Cups in reverse. You've got spiritual strength in reverse, which is the same as the Nine of Wands in reverse. And you've got memories of love, Six of Cups. So, you're thinking back about the past. You may have had or may have a reunion with somebody that's from the past. Or you're just thinking back about whatever memories you've had. You've also got spiritual strength in reverse. So this is about you. You might feeling like things are a struggle and you're feeling overwhelmed, maybe defensive as well, but you have everything inside you to get through all the tough times, which is this. But this is you now. You've been through that loss and hurt and, the emotional loss. You've been through this. And then now it's like you're coming out of that. You've got hope again, you have some self-forgiveness, you're moving on, which is really, really good. And yeah, you might be thinking back about whatever you've been through, but I mean, that's pretty normal for most people. So tell me more for Sagittarius. You got quite a few. Got a lot of cups. It's all very emotional. So you've got 3 and 4 of cups, both in reverse. So maybe the situation involved 3 people that you went through. It could also be you're just being by yourself now, spending some time alone. People might be gossiping about, the situation if it wasn't about 3 people. And the 4 of cups in reverse is you retreating, doing some introspection. You're disappointed with the world. You're hesitant to open your heart, but that's that situation. Do some self-love work, self-care work. Maybe the situation you were in, maybe you're a very codependent person, whether it's codependent to that person or whether it's codependent to just needing someone to make you happy. It could be that. If you're a very codependent person, but maybe work on your self-love and self-care. You've also got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So that's maybe you've got scattered energy, there was frustration, arguments, jealousy, all those things, suspicion as well. And you've got the Star, the Star is all about having hope and faith and, knowing that miracles can happen. So I feel like, you may have been through crap, you're coming out of it now, and now you're realizing that there's more to, you can have what you want. You've just got to put it out there to the universe and wish upon a star kind of thing. There are definitely choices with the Two of Pentacles. Someone's weighing up their options. Maybe they have multiple people on the go, as I said. But it's like you're completing this lesson or the goal, whatever this is. It's all about completion. And then once you complete that, you are going to have the Ace of Swords, which is maybe you get mental clarity, maybe you get justice, maybe you have a breakthrough, you see the truth, whatever this is, but you are going to have some sudden opportunity that's going to come. So once you make the choice, break the cycle, you're going to get the fresh start. And you are going to recover from whatever loss you've had. Tell me more for Sag. So maybe at the moment there's no communication with you. So focus on you. Focus on being self-sufficient, independent. Focus on getting, yourself set up with financial material comforts. On the bottom of that deck, it's like you don't want to have the Tower. You're kind of averting the disaster. You're fearing the change. You need to do some work on you. As I said, things are going to get better though. Like, it's like the wheel is turning. Things are going to get better. It's all about karma. It's about good luck, life cycles. The wheel turns. It might be bad, but it's going to be good. Things are always going to get better. And I feel like you're moving on from something that was they were very strategic, or there was deception. With that person, you may want to get some sort of closure, and maybe you didn't get some sort of closure with this person. You know what I heard yesterday though, and I actually shared this on my Facebook. I watched something and it said, another reader that I like, and it actually said, it's a guy. He actually said, do you really want closure? We all think we have a bad situation, we have a bad relationship. Then we all think, do we want to have closure? And we all think, yeah, we want closure. But do we? Would you, if you broke up with somebody and then you're like, oh, I didn't get closure, and then they give you closure and it's like, by the way, I lied, stole from you, cheated on you, slept with about 30 other people, blah, 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 whatever the situation is. Do you really want to hear that? Is it better that you don't get closure, can try and let it go, move on? Yeah, it hurts, but you can move on. If you then trying to move on and then all of a sudden get told, oh yeah, by the way, I slept with all these people, is that going to make things better for you? To me, that would make it a whole heap worse. Tell me about Sag. So I don't know. I heard that yesterday and I thought, you know what? It's actually very true. I don't think I would want to, hear that. So yeah, same one, seven of swords. Someone definitely was keeping secrets in a situation. It could have involved 3 people. You need to trust your intuition though. There may be a new lover that comes in, or this could just be about trusting your intuition. And the moon, this is like not trusting your intuition. This is releasing fear you have, any repressed emotions you have. You might have some inner confusion, but it's like you need to trust your intuition. You're not seeing past the facade or the illusion. And you are going to end up having the Tower moment right here. You've also got the 4 of Wands in reverse. This is all about transitioning. You're going to have a Tower moment and then you are going to transition, and there possibly is a new relationship on offer, which, as I said, this could be a new love. So maybe there's a new relationship coming. You do have a lack of faith though. You feel disconnected from your intuition. And you got the 5 of Swords. That's horrible. This is like, you were in a very hostile I feel like you're in a very kind of hostile relationship. But you are going to complete that cycle. And as I said, they could have been giving to 2 other people, or giving to multiple people. But you are going to release the baggage and move on, which is good. Right. Then we have the 3 of Wands, partnerships and alliances, and positive movement forward. So you've got partnerships and alliances. This is you making progress, reaping rewards for whatever efforts you've got. It's like contemplation, gratitude, all those things. It's like foresight. It could talk about partnerships and alliances as well. But you've also got positive movement forward. So this is like, for me, this is like you're making a positive movement forward. You're progressing. It can also be, though, maybe you like your job, you're, getting some more knowledge about that. Or it could mean, for this, every time I get this card, it's also all about widening your knowledge. And it could be widening your knowledge about a situation that you're in. So if it involves, when I get this card, if it involves like your love life, generally it's widening your knowledge about, or you found out some knowledge about that situation. Okay, tell me more info. Yeah, you got the Six of Swords again. And you've got moving on. You're definitely going to be moving on here. Both of these cards are about moving on. This one, you're looking for something better. You're moving on. You're walking away. You decide to, you want something better. You're disappointed, but you want something better. And here you are, transitioning, moving, relocating, releasing baggage, having a new perspective. You're moving from choppy waters to kind of smooth waters. So both of them are about moving on. So here it's like you're moving on, you're making a positive movement forward. There are choices to be made for some people, and you need to be determined and have the willpower to make the decision. And maybe that's to move away from somebody who was a player with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely choices. Look, choices. This is like compromising, weighing up. And here you're resisting the change. You don't want to break the cycle with this person. But regardless, it is going to end with a complete and painful ending. You're going to hit rock bottom, be betrayed, deep wounds, all those things. Regardless, you're going to end. It's not going to end well. I feel like for some of you, this person was definitely a player, because that card keeps coming up. Doesn't mean that's for everybody. But here you are, and you are definitely making a positive movement forward. You are, you've got foresight now, you're making progress, you are moving forward. So let's find out more information for Sag. Let's fly out, Sag. Do some work on your self-respect, self-worth, self-confidence. Re-establish your sense of self with the Queen of Wands. You've got justice, so the truth will come out. Cause and effect. It's all about karma. Yeah, that sort of thing. And you've also got the Five of Wands. So this is like there is competition, as I said, for some people. It could be disagreements, conflict, you're going through court. Some people don't know where they stand. And I point this out every time, but if you repress emotions and you don't let them go, eventually it's just going to blow like a volcano. So make sure you do that. And here you are again, Two of Swords. Same card, over and over and over. Time to compromise or make a decision. You're trying to avoid it. But you got the Sun, which is like material happiness, joyous outcome, success, positivity. So things are going to get better. I guess once you move on, things are going to get better. Which makes me concerned about the card over here on the bottom of the deck. But we'll get to that in a minute. So currently in this section, you are moving on from making a positive movement forward and moving on from where you're at. I mean, more for Sag. Nope. Okay. So yeah, you're moving on from somebody, detach, move on, release any limiting beliefs, any dark thoughts you've got. Move on from someone that was like a devil person, devil energy, which is like addicted to things, drugs, sex, money, alcohol, gambling, obsessed with anything, any of that kind of energy. But you've got the Two of Cups, which is all about romantic love, partnership, compatibility, mutual attraction. So I feel like a lot of you are going to move on to something new. At the moment, you're not kind of in communication with somebody either. You might feel burnt out. You got a few Knights. So there might be multiple people. Yeah. Somebody might really be impulsive or a risk taker. They're going to take action. And the other person might not be communicating. So there might be multiple people going on. Somebody's definitely stalling, making a decision though. They're resisting, delaying, they don't want to make it. Yeah, do some self-care work, become financially independent. So I feel like you're moving on from somebody that was like a devil energy, which was probably the player, as I said, and you are going to get a new offer, whether it's, I think it's with someone new though, because I feel like it's with someone new. Because you did have the complete and painful ending, so I feel like you are going to meet somebody new. And I mean, reverse, this is all about releasing limiting beliefs and detaching. So hopefully you detach and then you meet someone new. Then we have the Balance card, which is the Justice in reverse. This is somebody who is dishonest. They didn't take accountability for their actions either. So tell me more for Sag. Oh, yeah. King of Pentacles, which is the player card. Yep. You got King of Pentacles and King of Swords. So maybe you're moving on from somebody that was dishonest, which was the King of Pentacles, and you're moving on to somebody that's more like the King of Swords, that kind of energy where, you know, maybe you got some mental clarity about that person, first of all, but otherwise it could be, or you speak and hear the truth, find out the truth. But for others, it's like meeting someone that has really high standards, is very strategic, is a leader. You know, they're all about truth and fair judgment and high standards. I don't know, very moving on to someone like that. Or it could describe you. Or there's two people. Something is definitely a distraction. Maybe there's a missed opportunity. You feel like you've got lack of direction. But yeah, release any fear you have or emotions you have, those repressed emotions I just told you about. You need to release those. You might have some inner confusion. You need to release whatever pain you've been through. Forgive and stop any negative self-talk. Become more optimistic, and also nurture you. You know, maybe you're a parent or pregnant, but make sure you nurture you. Tell me more. You got 6 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. So work on your self-confidence and make progress. Continue to make progress. You will be successful. Maybe you have maybe you're one of these people that's in the public eye. I don't know, but you will have victory and success. Work on your self-confidence. This is the 10 of Pentacles is all about business relationships and happy family life, wanting security, having financial success, inheritance, maybe you get some money, it's all that kind of thing. So maybe your choices are, it could also be you went through something where they didn't take accountability and they were dishonest with the Balance card. Or maybe there was a lack of balance. And then maybe you get we talked about the 2 of Cups, maybe you get 2 people and one of them could have money and the other one is somebody who's very communicative. They could also be those kind of people, because maybe one of them is off. Maybe the 10 of Pentacles is with the the King of Pentacles. So maybe you'll be with someone who's got money and have the happy, successful family life with money. You've also got the Knight of Swords, so someone's going to come in very fast. They're They're determined, they're strong, they're taking action. It's definitely about your love life. You're resisting the change, though. You need to do some work on you, get rid of whatever doesn't serve you. And as I said, something involves 3 people. Could also be material gain. You focus on your making money. But somebody was very manipulative. So I feel like there's a bit going on for you in your love life. Okay, tell me more for Sag. Yeah, 3 people. Oh, 3 people and the player card. You're definitely moving on from somebody who was giving to other people, or there were 3 people involved in the situation. It doesn't have to mean sexually. It could just mean someone else was getting involved in your relationship. And here you are resisting the change because you feel like there's unfinished business. But you got the King of Swords again, which is the same as over here, which is all about mental clarity and seeing the truth, speaking the truth. You know, maybe this time it's just about you doing that. Yeah, focus on yourself, self-love. There was probably a misalignment of values with somebody, which causes this imbalance, which causes disharmony. But there's definitely player energy. You're definitely moving on from something like that. Or you need to move on from something like that. I don't think you have yet. Here you wanting to progress, and here you look like you are going to move on. There's that complete and pain. Oh no, that's you moving, sorry. You're making the positive movement forward. You're trying to move on, and then maybe they try to come back with some new love offer. That could be that. That could be this. Maybe this is what the story is. You try to move on. You try to make progress here. Because here you are in your boat. You're moving on to calmer waters. You know, here you are walking away. You're moving on, looking for something better. You're disappointed. Here you are making a positive movement forward. And then you've got the Devil card in reverse, where maybe you need to detach from somebody like that, but then they come in and they offer you this love, which then causes an imbalance. And also, as I said, they're dishonest and not taking accountability. One of them could be a player, or there's multiple people on the go. And they probably were a player with other people on the go. As I said, there were other people definitely involved. You had hoped that they were going to give you this 10 of Pentacles, happy family life with money and security and things. Yeah. But I feel like here this is all about you being self-confident. Because, I mean, in the end, if this is what it is, I mean, you either need to take back your own power and you don't give someone like that another chance or whatever. But here you are, you don't want to move on. I mean, this is all about victory and success. And this is about victory and success. They're the same card. It's like you will have victory and success. But here you are not wanting to move on because of a lack of confidence. And then here you are, this is where you need to get some confidence, and you have confidence, but you don't want to move on. But it is going to end up being a missed opportunity or a distraction, because you've got the Ace of Wands in reverse. And then you're going to feel exhausted, you're going to feel burnt out. Here you are though again, moving on. It's like there's 2 different stories, because here you are in conflict and defeat. Like, figure this. Here you are in this hostile environment. Maybe you're moving on from something that's a hostile environment. And somebody who was manipulating and controlling. All right, let's do some other cards. I think the fire signs this time have just, yeah, I'm drained. They're very, very... I think Leo was the only one out of all of you that was just pretty straightforward. You and Aries, no, nightmare. Keep an open mind and release your ex. I mean, well, there we go. There's 2 clear signs for you. Keep an open mind that your soulmate may differ, that it's also not true love. It's going to take time. But keep an open mind is about your soulmate differing from what you think they may be. And if you think it's this person, it's not, because you need to release your ex. Clear your energy. Ugh. Okay, Sag. You got to persevere. You are going to get abundance in love and abundance in general, but you have to persevere. It's not, doesn't look like it's going to be easy. Take some time out as well. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be straightforward. I mean, you can tell from this reading. You think here they're going to move on, and then no, they're not. They come back. Okay, Sag. Be honest with yourself and be assertive. I mean, that pretty much says it all too. And energy work, we talked about here. The time has come to clear your energy, and you've got energy work in reverse. So definitely clear your energy. Be honest with yourself and be assertive. Don't put up with crap. I mean, you know whether something is working or worth your time, or whether someone's a player. I mean, if you don't know and you've just found out or will find out, I don't know. But here you're an emotional loss. Like, and you got the player card. Sag. Friendship. Leader, which is all, once again, taking back your own power. Like, it's all about taking back your own power. You have choices, and there is going to be an opportunity. But spend time with friends, maybe just get out and be around your friends, circle of support, all that kind of stuff. Sag. Yeah, currently you may be in separation about this person, unsure of your future, which is what I said over here. You're going through that emotional loss of somebody, probably not in communication. You're a chaser in a codependent relationship. You fear abandonment issues. Maybe do some meditation. I was doing that the other day about abandonment, guided meditation for abandonment issues. Maybe it's worth doing. You need to rise like the phoenix. Like, it's about transformation, growth, a new phase. You know, release your ex and then work on you, come back like the phoenix. And at the moment you're not opening to dating someone new, but you know what? It's coming. It will come, even if it's not here. Because I think this possibly is with you're going to get the person offering again. Things are going to come to light though. If this person is not your soulmate, it is actually a karmic relationship. Oops. Karmic relationship is something that you think is possibly twin flames and they're not. You need to let go, love you. It's something you learn a lesson from. And they're normally very painful lessons. And you may go back and forth with someone like that until you learn. So, yeah. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Sag. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Feel free to comment if you're on my Facebook. I would love to hear it. And yeah, I will catch you with the mid-January reading. Okay, I'll catch you then. Bye.